Okay, this is Turok. Turok is an interesting game. Um, it's probably one of the first-person shooters I really played. Um, kind of beside 007, but I think I played this one before 007. Turok was pretty intense for its time. I always had fun playing it. It's pretty basic. It revisits a lot of older concepts, such as having a certain amount of lives, collecting items to get more lives, get 100 and you get another one type thing. Had the best thing about this game, I think, is the variety of guns. Still, a lot of times in current video games, you won't really get a good selection of actual weapons to play and to have fun playing around with. And this game is all about the weapons. I mean, you have all these different guns, and for its time was really kind of unheard of. I mean, you had a pistol, you had a rifle, had a bow and arrow, had a knife, as you see here. There's a pistol. You had a shotgun, regular pump action, also an automatic shotgun where shoot us all your rounds. You don't even have to worry about pumping. And what it didn't have was any kind of reloading action. Everything was just your ammo and you shot. The only difference was really the amount of time it took to take out that ammunition. And see what I'm doing here. I'm actually going to kill this raptor with the blade. The only way to do it successfully is to get an actual hit right square in the back of the head. You have to be behind the raptor to kill him. You can kill him in one hit. You just got to get, yeah, there it is, just right. So the knife is actually pretty handy. You just got to be really good at dodging and in your movement to be able to be successful at it. If you notice, I also used the bow and arrow, and I killed that raptor with one hit. There's certain things about the game that give us a little bit of variety. When people take a certain amount of hits, they have a certain health, but different creatures, especially the dinosaurs, there's weak spots and things where you can actually kill them with one hit. It's really interesting. I'm going to go back to the gun list. There's an assault rifle. It shoots 3 rounds. This is the same rounds as the pistol here. Also, there's a pulse rifle, which is actually what he's using, even though it looks like a shotgun. There's the auto shotgun. It's kind of a secret area up here. There's a lot of secret areas in this game. The pulse rifle is probably my favorite gun, used in combination with the slow motion. Unfortunately, slow motion makes you invulnerable. I wish it didn't do that, but it's a spiritual invulnerability, is what it's called. It's actually a pickup in the game. Spiritual invulnerability slows everything down. So there's a lot of cool cheats that allow you to do that whenever you want, and things like that. Probably one of the first games I know of that actually included cheats in the game itself instead of having to use a secondary device, which I think is really smart on the behalf of the game designers. They understand that that's an important part of lifetime value, being able to modify the game and play it different ways. I'll play this game a lot more than I would have if it didn't have cheats, I promise you that. A few things, especially the ability to jump off of high cliffs and not take any fall damage. There's no fall damage whatsoever in this game, so you can jump off like, I don't know, a mile high and you won't get any damage. It's really funny. Of course, one of the most frustrating aspects of the game is the platform. Fortunately, there are a few tools, such as the map here, that will allow you to see exactly where you are when you're making jumps. It's really handy. Of course, I mess up because I haven't played in forever, but hey. I like the graphics of when he falls too. It's pretty funny. It makes this crazy yell sound. Unfortunately, the sound didn't record when I played this and recorded it, but it'll be alright. There's a grenade launcher, an alien weapon, which is it kind of shoots and explodes at the same time. It's really interesting. Your bow and arrow can also shoot at an arc. You just don't hold it down all the way and it'll shoot and gravity will act, whereas if you hold it down all the way, it shoots like a regular pistol. It just goes straight. Doesn't fall at all. There's a quad missile launcher, a pulse cannon, and like an energy matter transformer thing. It's kind of crazy. And of course the chrono.